for the meantime to do some pressing higher up the field. Busquets.
That's where they're so good. You can't try and press Barcelona, but they have got the quality just to play through the lines, and all of a sudden they're free. It's finding a little bit of space. They slow the game down.
Okay, with a steady advance. Ansu Fati. Nelson Semedo.
Well, Mats Hummels just covering Guerrero. Every time Ansu Fati's made that run from out to in, the German spotted it. It's always been a good part of Mats Hummels' plays, football brain.
Hakimi, fullback who's on his second season on loan to Dortmund from Real Madrid. Sancho just let that run away too close to Clement Longley. Hazard Jr. Rafael Guerrero.
Yeah, another step up this for Torgan Hazard. Done well at Gladbach, but Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, this is another ask for him.
Older brother Aiden will be wishing him well tonight before he plays for Real Madrid away to PSG tomorrow. Witzel to Guerrero. Nice spell of possession for Borussia Dortmund. Time on the ball. Not really going anywhere quickly though. Griezmann's challenge wins the ball back, but it also gives a free kick to Borussia Dortmund.
It might be a case of Jadon Sancho just running without the ball. There is a gap every time Jordi Alba gets forward. There's a gap down that right-hand side for Dortmund, but everyone just trying to keep hold of the ball, keeping hold of possession. Possession is king for both teams at the moment.
Delaney. With Roman Burki. It's very, very confidently done. Almost found a way up to Royce too. Hazard plays it into Royce. Well spotted by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. It's the first thing the Barcelona keeper has had to do. He was so alert.
That was great play all round. Torgan Hazard just drove inside onto his strong right foot. You see the run from deep from Marco Reus. He is a mile onside, but the German comes off his line to Stegen. So quick, just smothers him. If he had that one back again, he might try to dink the goalkeeper, but easier said than done. Big chance for Dortmund that.
Stegen, only too well known to the Borussia Dortmund coach Lucien Favre. He played under him for 3 seasons at Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I think he's been emerging now for the last 2 or 3 years. Ter Stegen has been one of the best in the world.
There's Witzel. That save another tick in his box in his bid to oust Manuel Neuer from being Germany's #1. He's been quite vocal about that in the last fortnight or so. So's Neuer with a reply effectively telling him to get back in his box. Thought there was a goalkeepers' union. All healthy rivalry, I'm sure. Really healthy play from Borussia Dortmund. When they go well. Now they have a free kick because Jadon Sancho has been fouled.
That was a late tackle from behind from Semedo. I think he's caught Jadon Sancho down the back of the calf, stroke Achilles. See the trick from Sancho.
He's just got to tap in from round the side, hasn't he?
Yeah, it'll be painful, that one. He likes a tackle, doesn't he, Vidal?
Yeah, could be a different reaction there. Arturo Vidal doesn't think there's anything wrong with it. Messi, I got the feeling, was thinking, yeah, I know how they feel. Sancho still feeling it.
He's probably the only man sitting on the bench, Vidal, that's capable of getting a yellow card. It's just in his nature.
What are Dortmund capable of here? A team that's won both its home games in the Bundesliga this season, scoring 9 goals in the process. It is all about scoring goals. Not so good, as Don's pointed out, at keeping them out.
Yeah, they've got some targets though. Akanji, Hakimi, Axel Witsel, Hummels. I think this will be whipped in quite flat from Marco Reus.
There's a vertical line being drawn from the goal to the penalty spot of yellow-shirted Dortmund players.
He might even take this on, hope for a little flick.
In from Reus, there is the flick! Well called, Don Hutchison. It was Hummels who was at the front of the queue.
Just ghosted in there, he just walked in there, Mats Hummels, didn't he? Not great movement. Just went past the near post, which always makes it difficult to try and flick that towards the far post. It's not great marking though from Barca.
Griezmann. Given away to Piqué by Delaney. Here's Nelson Semedo now, who escaped a yellow card for that challenge on Sancho.
I think it goes to show though, and it'll give that midfield of Borussia Dortmund a little bit of confidence that they can get 1 or 2 runners from deep. Barca have been hurt once or twice.
Hummels took the ball from Griezmann there. He's had a super start, Mats Hummels. Hakimi.
They're just growing in confidence, and you can see it because the fullbacks for Dortmund are playing higher up the pitch. It's where they want to be.
Reus, Delaney. Borussia ball.
And it has to be the game plan from Dortmund, because you think they're 2 in midfield, Delaney and Witsel up against Barca 3. Fullbacks are going to be the free men for Dortmund. Just keep playing it out wide. It's where they're going to get 2v1s.
Ter Stegen to Clement Longley. It's 50th Barcelona appearance, this.
Barca will try and keep it through the middle of the pitch. That's where they're strong. 3 ball players in there.
Piqué. Suarez out to Jordi Alba. Alba's cross. There again was Mats Hummels reading the danger, knowing where the ball was bound.
He's been brilliant for half an hour, isn't he? Torgan Hazard just switching off, not tracking his marker.
Witsel gets past De Jong. Here's Sancho up against Nelson Semedo. Paco Alcácer. Hakimi. He's beaten Jordi Alba and then dragged the shot wide.
That's not really Hakimi's fault when he cuts inside on his left foot. He done the right thing because Jordi Alba sprinted out towards him. Once he chopped inside, try and then find the yellow shirt if you can. Fans are loving it.
De Jong. Frankie De Jong puts it out behind Jordi Alba with the pass, and behind by some distance.
Yeah, not like him. It was interesting though, Torgan Hazard's on this right hand side. Jordi Alba seems to have spotted a weakness because Hazard doesn't seem to be tracking him back as well as Jadon Sancho was.
Hakimi with the Borussia Dortmund throw-in. Reus being followed by Sergio Busquets. And what's going to be a Barcelona ball. Lucien Favre's seen something. He's just delivering some instructions. Will he be content enough?
I think so. I think his team have started well. Created 1 or 2 chances. Never going to be easy. But for I think half an hour, I think Dortmund and especially Lucien Favre will be happy with the performance so far. But they carry enough threats and enough weapons to hurt Barca. It's just getting the ball.
Long leg. Griezmann. Not close enough to Artur. And Akanji decided he didn't want to put it out. Backheeled the ball to relative safety, although I use the word safety in quote marks.
A lovely relationship down Barca's left-hand side. Antoine Griezmann and Jordi Alba. The speed merchant and Alba and the quality of Griezmann.
It's not taken them long to gel. Artur. It's funny, isn't it? You've got all that experience down the left-hand side, but on the right, Nelson Semedo and Ansu Fati, totally different.
I think it's interesting, the game plan from Dortmund. They're allowing Barcelona to have possession in and around the halfway line, and then they're putting the press on the higher Barca get up the pitch.
Jordi Alba's just felt something. Looks as though it's not going to go away quickly either. It might be the cue for Sergio Roberto to get warmed up a bit.
It's never good when there's no one near a player and he pulls up.
Flexing the left knee. Ernesto Valverde is taking advantage of the break to make a tactical point, and it's quite a demonstrative one to Sergio Busquets. Not happy with something in there.
Maybe, I think he might be saying, just move the ball a bit quicker. The chance again for Hakimi. It's good skill, and once he's on his left foot now, I know the angle's against him. He's highly unlikely to score from there. Just try and find the yellow shirt if you can, but it was tight.
Borussia Dortmund fans not happy with the delay to the game. A little bit of confusion as to whose throw-in it's going to be.
Doesn't look happy, Jordi Alba, though, does he?
No,
sort of stretching that top of his calf behind the knee.
Be surprised if he goes to half-time. Surprised if he comes back on actually at all here.
He's limping badly.
That's going to be a free kick, Barcelona. Witsel has just been penalised for that latest challenge, and now Jordi Alba is going to come back on, but that can only be temporary.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I didn't see a knock. Normally with a knock you can run them off, but it looked like it was a muscle strain.
Artur is going to put the free kick in. Piqué is more than ready for it, and Hummels is ready for him.
Yeah, he doesn't want them too deep. Edge of the 18-yard box, that'll be Dortmund's line.
Artur in. Oh, Roman Burki did not want to come for that. Comes for that one. And Ansu Fati has his shot blocked. Loops up off Royce and goes over the bar.
Oh, Marco Reus is absolutely fuming. He felt as though he was fouled in the build-up to that. Just see if there's anything on Royce centrally. I think he got clipped. Couldn't quite see who it was. It might have been Suarez.
So Kanji's header away in front of his goalkeeper. And then Paco Alcácer was taken out by his goalkeeper.
Well, Roman Burki had to come and take the lot there. He's only got eyes on the ball.
Oh, it's not so much the first impact, it's the way he landed on it.
Yeah, back of the neck.
In the meantime, the back of the knee has just been given a pinch for Jordi Alba.